Hey everyone, welcome back to Eternal Strands. I'm playing with a controller.
So, how often do I need to return to camp? Do you need me to report back frequently?
That's entirely up to you. Points privilege.
Couldn't figure out which button to push to make it stop talking automatically.
You're the one taking the risks, so you can gauge how far and how long you can push. From time to time, I or the folks around the camp might have requests, but we'll defer to your priorities. And if you get into trouble, I'll pull you to safety. Might lose some resources, but that's a small price to pay.
Got it. A lot of responsibility.
Points privilege.
Can I ask how you knew to pack up the camp outside the Vale?
The tangles were shifting. They'd been static the entire time.
Uh-huh.
And then, suddenly, just as an arc deflects a wave of Drake's breath, they start to move. That's no coincidence.
How do you know to run to me then?
The tangles closed down the path the caravan took in. And it wasn't like I was going to abandon you.
Oh, so nice.
I believe I was promised one epic tale on how you discovered the route into the Vale's shadow.
I suppose I did promise you. Rumors of a safe passage into the shadow had been swirling among Weaver circles for the last 5 years. They'd always piqued my interest, but I couldn't get a solid lead on it until 2 years ago. Weavers in a caravan bound for Don Brennig told me they no longer had a point. They'd lost an older Casil fellow who journeyed on the Strand Road before the surge. He insisted on one last big expedition before his retirement. Into the Vale's shadow. It killed him, but they got pretty close.
So you got the route from that caravan?
Not quite. The point that died was the one who led them in. He had the trade roads memorized. But it was confirmation that getting close to the Vale was possible. I spent the next few months chasing leads. Eventually, I was able to trade an Ash Peak Drake's Tooth for a map of the trade roads with a dubious Ashar woman in Tarza.
A drake's tooth?
Some people believe grinding the tooth of a drake into a powder and consuming it could have stimulating properties.
Ah.
Fools. Regardless, between the map and the other leads, I was able to plan the route that led us to the Vale's shadow a fortnight ago. The final missing piece was an apprentice point to take on the expedition with me.
Glad I could help. Thanks for sharing, Aurea.
What's a good adventure if you can't regale someone with the tale later?
So apparently if you crush up the Drake's Tooth, you will get boner medication. Hey. Something to say? Still has something to say.
Did you see the size of that mine entrance? Amazing, isn't it?
You mean the one behind that huge deactivated arc?
That's the one. Given
Okay.
the size of the entrance, I can only imagine how huge the mine must have been. Their yields must have been incredible.
I've heard the rich resources are a big part of why Weavers first settled this area.
The land's hostile, but they knew it was worth the risk. Ores from the Enclave are high grade, very pure.
I like that we're able to, like, talk to people and kind of, like, learn what's going on.
Two wonders of enchanting, an arc and loom gates. We can touch them, smell them if we want, and they don't work. Maddening.
Did you?
Did I what?
Smell the loom gate?
A little, but that's beside the point. But mossy, hints of sage, a subtle yet full-bodied undertone of dirt.
Amazing.
I love him.
Well, now we just need to get it working.
Oh yes, should our plan succeed.
And if not?
Then it is time for Plan B, which I have not yet thought up, but I'm sure we won't need.
I love him so much. But no, I made a face because an arc is the device that you use on like a loom or when you're weaving.
They are quite the thing, aren't they? Tangles, I mean.
After
Yes.
what it was like outside the Enclave, the ones in here are child's play.
It is an enduring mystery as to why the Veil's shadow is flooded with them. I did not expect that they would be so common inside the Enclave.
Are they common anywhere?
No. They were theoretical until the Veil went up. And then, of course, they became... political.
Political? How?
What did you mean by political?
The surge was specifically catastrophic towards enchanted equipment. Explosions, out-of-control activations, you name it. And tell me, logically, who were the most likely people to have enchanted items on or around them?
Weavers.
The rich and powerful?
Well done. So, in a single moment, you have what seem to be hundreds of assassinations.
And decades of war followed.
As I said, political.
Yeah, that makes sense. He said tangles were just a theory. That mean?
You said they were theoretical. What did you mean?
Lane and I have been digging. The only research on tangles we could find were thought experiments until the Veil's appearance. As you might expect, that research was done here in the Enclave. Apparently, they did not publish everything they knew.
Okay. Tangles.
What exactly are tangles?
To our best understanding, magic is more than just energy.
Okay.
As far as we know, raw magic is a physical substance, but normally invisible. Our mantles gather it from the air as we move, but tangles prove it can concentrate on its own.
Okay.
Thanks, Dom. That helps me understand them better.
Ultimately, the most practical advice I can give is very simple. Don't stand in the murder cloud.
I understood that part.
Zola, this plan to repurpose Carapace to fix the Loongate's conduit? Pure elegance.
Zev's idea. I only helped him with the design.
Well, you did more than help. You practically finished it.
What is this? A competition of humility? You're both brilliant, just like this design.
I can agree with that.
I suppose.
So cute. What the heck? Can I get? Okay. I don't really care about that. Options. All. There. Now when they talk, maybe I can... Lane, you got anything for me? Lane does not have... Ooh, Lane does.
I couldn't help overhear Darm mentioning the surge's impact on the politics of our lands.
You really do pay attention to what happens around here, don't you?
A survival instinct. Growing up in Judea, you realize the walls have ears. If some of those ears aren't yours, you're at a disadvantage. That was actually the problem, you see?
The problem?
After the surge cascaded through the Maida, every kind of long-range magical communication broke down.
Oh.
So you have magical chaos and no way to confirm if your nation is under attack. You assume the worst and retaliate. Judea, my homeland, was hit hard. Our trade fleets had become rather dependent on magical navigation.
And they couldn't find their way home.
Or at least to a safe harbor. You could argue the loss of our fleets was worse than any individual war.
Because the trade network suddenly collapsed. My parents used to talk about shortages during those years. It got rough, they said.
Yes. And the worst wars are fought over resources when people are desperate. I very much hope we can find the true cause of all that suffering. And a way out to share it with the rest of the world after we do.
Huh. So, Dia is a tile society. Yeah, this is normal. Just stand on top of it while you pet it. Okay. Treading water.
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Okay.
Sure. What's up? I owe you an apology. What for? I've been a little cold since you've arrived, and I should have been more welcoming. I was just under a lot of stress with everything that happened.
You mean when we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. And losing supplies, and Aurea getting injured, and then having a point takeover who...
Is new.
Lacks experience.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived, you've been more than proving yourself.
Except with
You
Sev.
made finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realized our Weaver band is in good hands. I underestimated you when I shouldn't have, and frankly, I was a jerk about it.
It's okay, Cass.
Oh.
No, it's not. I really am sorry. I hope we can have a better relationship moving forward.
Thanks. That means a lot. Let's just start fresh, okay?
I'd love that.
They're so cute. Stress. Mentioned she was under a lot of stress. Wonder how she's doing. She was afraid of having an incompetent point. Asked why she places importance on the role. Rain mentioned that she was once training to be point. Worries she's upset that it's...
You know, when talking to Lane, they mentioned that you actually trained to become point yourself. I was wondering if that had something to do with why we weren't getting along.
Oh, no. Being point just wasn't for me. That's all.
What? Okay. And why is it so important for you if it's not for you?
The role of point seemed really serious to you. Can I ask why that is?
Because it is serious. If you screw up, we all die.
That seems
Splitter.
extreme.
Think of it this way. Let's say we're low on food in the desert. If you scout 3 leagues in the wrong direction, we're all 3 leagues further away from food we need to survive.
Right. I guess I see what you mean. Still sounds like an extenuating circumstance, though.
And being the first to enter the Enclave in almost half a century isn't an extenuating circumstance.
Not really.
Point taken, I suppose.
Okay.
How are you
Press.
feeling now that we're starting to get settled?
If this is settled, I'd hate to see us scrambling. I have a hard time letting my guard down when there are so many unknowns. We're still missing supplies and our campsite isn't half what it should be. Can't see myself relaxing and smelling the roses anytime soon.
I officially can't see.
So, I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword. What does that entail exactly?
Unfortunately, the missing supplies I mentioned.
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies for our campsite.
Sounds simple enough.
Glad to hear it.
So, reforge the sword and shield? Okay. So, okay. Use Casman to salvage any excess resources into supplies, a generalized resource. Supplies are used for multiple things over the course of Bryn's adventure, but the earliest use is to restore the band's capabilities through station upgrades. Okay. I have a lot of these.
These are a great start. With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite. We lost a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be. But we can rebuild.
Okay.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed, Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can cut through arc armor.
Yeah, we need that.
Alternatively, Dom could certainly cure better for our mantles with new tools for weaving. And to keep you in fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top form is invaluable. There's no end to the improvements we could make around here. And everyone's lives would be safer for it.
What about you?
Yeah.
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on, there must be something.
I mean, would new shelves be nice? Sure. I also have some ideas for your supply pouches. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving Sola's forge is more important.
Okay. Sounds like improvements can be made. Tell her I'm on it. Jasmine can have all the shelves her heart desires. Tell her I'll save the day. Station. Better prepared her band is, the safer we all are. Assure her this is a high priority, which it is.
You're always thinking 10 steps ahead.
You have no idea.
I love it. The better prepared our weaver band is, the sooner we can get out of survival mode.
Oh, I'm glad you agree.
Totally. You can count on me.
Thanks, Bren.
It makes the most sense. Okay, so upgrade station. Okay. Sola's Forge level 2. Great.
Sola is delighted with the improvements to her forge. She can refine your sword as soon as you'd like. Great work, Bryn.
Great.
Turns out we make a pretty good team. This campsite will be top of the line in no time.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even install a fountain in the back. We'd help to get a garden going in here too. Fruits, vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me, we'll need the...
Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
I don't know about that. It sounds like she's feeling anxious. Empathize.
You know, I've had a lot rattling around in my head since we got here too. Sure, there are so many new discoveries. That's exciting. But we're also trapped inside a hostile environment. Balancing the discoveries with survival is hard. Sometimes it just gets so loud in my head, you know?
Yeah. I do.
I don't.
It's like waves crashing down on me from all sides. All these awful thoughts of what could happen keep dragging me under until... Never mind.
You can tell me.
Until... I can't breathe. Or it feels that way.
I get it.
You do.
Completely. Maybe we could slow down and catch our breath together sometime. It would definitely help me.
Maybe. I'd better get back to work, but... this was nice.
Oh, that's so cute. Dome gates. Consult with Sola about the presents Casman meant. Destroying some of her smithy's capabilities, Casman let me know that Sola had a present for me. Presents. Dom has stuff to say to me. Lane has stuff to say to me. What about you, Arya? Oh. Okay. So... Whoa. We need 90 total. Oh. There's a lot of talking.
Kaz, what you said about the point roll not being for you. Lane said the training was going well, and then one day, it just stopped. Can I ask why?
Honestly, it was just too much for me. The responsibility that comes with being point. I guess I caved under pressure. Leaping headfirst into danger isn't for everyone. What made you decide to become a point?
The discoveries impressed upon her, the hold that magic has had on me from a young age. Honestly, the danger and enthused about the adventure I've longed for my entire life. Collaboration, show that being a weaver has brought me community.
I love using my skills to serve our band.
Community's
It
good.
brings me a sense of community I've never felt before.
Really? That's what I love about being a quartermaster.
I guess we're both fueled by camaraderie then. I always felt like a black sheep back in Calmhaven.
And has being point given you what you're looking for?
I hope so.
So far, yeah.
Good.
Oh.
For a long time, I felt like I let Aurea down. She wanted me to continue with the training, but I just couldn't. When she
Oh.
offered to keep me on as a quartermaster, I was surprised. In time, it made sense, though. I always enjoyed the planning of my expeditions, more than the expeditions themselves.
So you've been happier as a quartermaster?
Yes, this is much more my speed. Besides, someone needs to hang out with Arva. Seriously, I'm more than happy to leave the creature wrangling to you.
I'm not sure I have what it takes to pack a caravan anyway.
I've seen how messy your tent is. You most definitely do not.
Get her, Kaz! Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. I wanna go swing my sword.
I knew we'd recover. We always do. Still feels nice to have my core tools back this quickly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Like to swing
Speaking
my
of,
sword.
I've something for you. We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials.
Uh-huh.
They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
Ooh. Should I reforge or prioritize new gear, I wonder? I'm gonna go with this.
What's the key difference between reforging my gear and just making something new?
If you want gear that does something fundamentally different, make something new.
Okay.
For instance, there are fabrics, metals, leathers, and so on that are highly resistant to heat. A suit of armor made of a combination of those would have been incredible against the Drake you faced in the Veil's shadow. If you don't need something additional, and just want to improve what you already have, that's when you reforge. Keeps the clutter down in the caravan.
Makes sense.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through
Just
arc
keep going.
armor.
That's the spirit.
Let's just keep going. Okay. Reforge. All of Bryn's gear can be reforged to swap out lower quality materials for stronger ones of the same category. The original materials are reclaimed for use as part of the process. New materials will change both the appearance and the stats of your gear. Higher quality materials will have a significant impact on Bryn's damage and survivability. Oh, yeah, it's this one. Okay, so this will up the weapon power, lower the heat resistance. Hmm. And if only had more hard leather. Let's go with Wren treated hide. Okay. It'll increase the weight. Volt iron. Ironwood. Uh, Okay. I have more of this.
Sword and board.
Cool.
There you go. Not just good as new. Better.
Now
hit
that I can cut the
harder.
carapace free, what's next?
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem, I'm often the one to create the design, and you'll put it together with me.
Okay.
At least normally they're my designs. Sev actually came up with this one. With carapace and enough metal, I can forge his patch for the leaking conduit.
Any particular metal required?
No, just enough of the same type. Sev and I try to keep our designs flexible to work with whatever we've got in the caravan.
Nice.
Once you have everything we need, we'll forge the patch here.
Good to know. Leave the carapace from the towering Arkon Clintwood Hollow. Go. This is the right way, right? I don't remember. Okay. Okay. Oops. Not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. And I don't know what I'm doing. How to... Come up. Whoop. Ow. Okay. Great. We gotta get used to the controls. Because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Alright. So, we're going this way. I think. Hey, buddy. Come here. Oh, hello. Okay. Alright. What if I go this way? I'm sure. Where'd the guy go? Missed. Oh. Where's the guy? Oh, there we go. Sweet. Ow, everything's on fire. Okay. Oops. That's wrong button. Okay. This is fine. I think. Maybe? This is fine, maybe? Am I going the right way? I don't even know anymore. Okay, I can hear one. Great. Got him. Let's drink this. Let's... Okay. I headed the right way? I don't know anymore. Ella's lost. Ella's not lost. No. I'm lost. Is it this way? There it is.
You're coming up on the Ark of the Stricken Earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will...
Oh. Well. This can only go well.
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
Oh no. I knew this was gonna happen.
What's happening?
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
Okay. Well then. Oh, don't throw that at me, please. Okay, so to climb on things, I have to run up to them and press
Is she really
Y.
ready to fight that thing?
No, I'm not.
Catch your breath. When you're ready, you can climb the ark to attack it from different angles. That's it.
Hey.
Hit the exposed skin with everything you've got.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, 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 no. ow. Okay. Nope. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, buddy. Oh, I'm supposed to cling, right? Hi. No, I clung. Can I? Okay. Come here. Okay.
Magic isn't causing through that patch of skin anymore. Move on.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Unsure where I'm going. Clinging. Is there another side? There it is. This side. Oh god, I can't. Ow, everything sucks. Fell down. Okay. No, 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 no. Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Oh god. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, this is a bad place to cling. This is terrible. Ah, gravy. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Hey man, do you mind? Oh. Okay. Okay, well, let's just... Okay.
Now that's how it's done.
Did I do it?
You are unstoppable, Ren. I was worried we might lose our chance to get the carapace, but you secured it.
Did I?
Any concerns about using the Arkon strand, Dom?
Concerns? None. Excitement? Considerable. We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle bring.
Great. Because this sucked. I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Okay. Jesus. Okay, where's the exit again? This way? I think it was this way. Yeah, it was this way. Hey, come here, you. Oh, I want to pick you up. Hi, can I pick you up? Hi, can I pick you up? And just... Cool. Got it. I'll get better at this, I think. Maybe. I don't know. That was difficult. I can't tell if that will be easy, like... I'm not used to the controls, which I think is the biggest problem. But I did it. I got it. I beat it. I beat... Okay. Passage of time. After each expedition, time passes as Bryn rests and recovers. Each day is divided into 2 daytime expeditions and 1 nighttime expedition. When time advances, conditions in the Enclave change. Creatures can change locations and new extreme weather conditions may appear. What? Okay. Weave strand. Weavers channel magic through the strands of power woven into mantles. Each mantle can only be attuned to strands of the same family. By harvesting more strands from the wild creatures around the Enclave, Bryn can gain new abilities or increase the power of one she already has in her mantle. Okay. Ooh. So the harvested strand to unlock a new power. Ensnaring Blast. Every time a new strand is harvested, Dom creates an artificial strand that resonates with the harvested one, allowing for future study of the magic within. Some quest objectives require a specific quality of resonance to progress. Each strand upgrade in Bryn's mantle increases the resonance quality as well. Qualities in order are fragile, fine, exquisite. Okay. Cool. Got a cool new thing. Sola. Okay. Forged, resource, and carapace. 5. I have so many iron. Great. Zev's Fantabulous Conduit Patch. A patch to seal the broken pipe in the hopes of restoring power to the Loomgate. Zev's design.
Perfect.
You think this patch will fix the leaking pipe?
Hope so.
Yes. And with the debris cleared, why don't you tell Arya we've got everything we need to fix the Loomgate?
Dokie.
Acting or otherwise, major communication should come from the point.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry, the little one is like getting comfortable. Kinda see him in the... Just checking on him. Pet. Oh, wait, I might be able to... Wait. This one. I hear you, little bunny. Okay. I can hear you. You're fine.
Sword and horn.
Right.
Shouldn't we be trying to find a way out of here?
Focus on one thing at a time. That's all we can do.
What is there to focus on except that we're stuck inside a magical bubble for all eternity?
How about your share of the camp setup? Less worrying and more unpacking, please.
Oh, he sounds like an absolute delight to hang out with. Let me fix the Loomgate and then I'll come cuddle.
The patch is ready, and I've cleared the debris at the Loomgate in Glintwood Hollow.
Excellent work, Bryn. Time for you to take a well-earned rest while the band heads into the Hollow.
Huh?
You sure you don't need me to come?
We've got this. And you need the break.
Okay.
All right, if you say so.
Any time in the camp, Bryn can rest in her tent to advance time. Day will advance to night, and night will advance to the next day. Okay. Alright. Sleeping. Honk me 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 me. Honk me me me. That sure is a way to sleep. Hold on.
Aurea, how's it going?
Bryn, you're awake. We're making progress over here. Careful with that.
Hey, no one came back to camp, did they? Is the rest of the band still with you?
We're all here. And the leak is just about fixed.
So... Whoa. That's so cool.
Hey, wait,
Just want to talk.
Hey, you with the face. Just want to chat.
That was incredible.
Hey, couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah.
Actually, we couldn't have done it without Sev. I didn't expect you to have such a deft hand with magical conduits.
I'm not... I mean... We just got lucky it held.
Not
Oh, I
to
like him.
distract
He's
from the
cute.
victory, but something happened while you were gone. I saw something. Well, someone.
A Hearthsider.
Maybe. The figure was masked and standing at the edge of the camp. I think they were watching me. Before they disappeared.
how friendly.
If there are people still left in the Enclave, we need to find them. They can tell us what happened here.
That's
Yes.
true.
I was just thinking we should chase down the scary masked figure that likes to watch Bryn sleep.
Hey, he like goes from like super cute to kind of annoying. It's like, can't just stay on one side. He's like so worried, it's like paranoid, and then he's super cute. Dom's right, Muse that the survivors could tell us what happened. Maybe I scared to figure off, speculate that Hearthsiders could be fearful of us. I'm with Sev, suggest we need to proceed with caution. No, I want to know what happened.
Since we arrived, we've been speculating about what may have happened after the surge. But no one here knows the truth. Only Hearthsiders could tell us that. I think the truth is worth the risk that they may be hostile.
You're
Yeah.
right. We won't find answers standing here.
Friendly or hostile, if there are Hearthsiders, we need to find them.
We will.
Agreed.
And the good news is, fixing the loom gate didn't just give us easier access to Glintwood,
What else
it
did you...
expanded our scry's reach.
Oh,
So scries are somehow connected to the Enclave's tapestry.
Every scry was built here.
This means you not only have access to the loom gate, but you can safely explore further.
nice.
Incidentally, our maps indicate that there is a village beyond the hollow in a large swathe of wetlands known as Dredger's Mire.
Okay.
Perhaps we'll find our Hearthsider there. Bryn, why don't you brief with Lane before your next expedition?
Sure.
Sounds good.
After that, it's time to use the loom gate.
Why didn't you guys return using it yourselves?
We needed to take a key swatch back to camp in order to connect the two. We'll make sure you have a key swatch to connect any other loom gates to this one from now on.
Okay. Sure. Whatever that means. Well, I mean, I know what a key swatch is, but... So, a key swatch is typically the fabric you use. It's like the fabric and color that you are going to use for whatever design that you're making. Hey guys, Why do I know so much about textiles? This is just a nightmare. This is a never-ending nightmare. But I'm going to end this never-ending nightmare here, because the little baby right over there wants to cuddle, and I want to cuddle him. So I'm going to stop here for now. Yeah, I know I skipped some of the talking, but there's a lot of talking. And, like, I also want to, like, get out there and do stuff. So maybe once we get a little bit further, like, we have a little bit more, we can do more talking. But yeah, so for now, I'm going to leave this one here. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!